marriage I've been told, you're ugly. You realize that. You make nothing better. You're stupid. You're lazy. You can't do anything. I'm Marla Marie Kern, but I've had cancer twice, malignant melanoma, and then breast cancer 5 years ago, and in a marriage that was pretty abusive. And through my second round of cancer, the breast cancer, I had 3 or 4 major surgeries, and had the cancer beat, but I struggled with infection, so all kinds of complications. I was sicker than a dog for 2 years, throwing up 2, 3, 4 times a day. Ended up with all kinds of infection, burst through. Anyway, I was pretty sick, and my husband at the time just completely checked out, and my son, who was 10, took care of me. So I had a 10-year-old little baby boy that was cleaning my wounds, holding my hair, and my husband would just look at me with disgust and contempt because I was weak. So that was pretty difficult. And as I said before, it's a pretty in-depth story. The marriage was pretty abusive, verbally, psychologically, a lot of ugly stuff. Just dealt with it because I have 4 kids, and I just took care of the kids. At one point when he started in on my oldest, that's when I kind of stood up to him. And he's a big wig, and he's not used to people standing up to him, and things just went like crazy. So my life the past 2 years through the whole divorce has been kind of like Girl on a Train. If you've seen that movie, it's been like a movie, and very, very hard. Lots of things said to my kids that shouldn't have been said, lots of lies. I have 2 of them now that won't even speak to me, and they were my life. I stayed home with them, and it's pretty hard as a mom to know the truth and to be standing up for your kids and not have them understand. And at some point in life you have to do the right thing, and that's what I always try and do. And I was always active in working out, and I found Mike. I've always wanted to do a competition, a bikini competition. I just didn't have the support. So through all of this, my kind of therapy was coming to the gym, and I picked a goal to do a show and to train for it because I wanted to see, am I mentally strong enough to do this thing? My whole marriage I've been told, you're ugly. You realize that. You make nothing better. You're stupid. You're lazy. You can't do anything. I believed it, and I just finally reached a point in standing up to him and fighting that I said, you know what, I can't let somebody else dictate who I am and how I feel and what I do and say. And through this all, because training for this competition has been the hardest thing aside from cancer, divorcing a crazy man, that I've ever done, but I've done it. And I'm up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. sometimes to get to the gym to get my cardio in before I have to get the kids up into school. And I'm back for lifting, and then back again at night for cardio. And I don't know how I did it, but I did. And I guess with my story, I just want to say that, if you're in a relationship, male or female, and somebody is saying things to you, treating you in a way, you don't deserve that. You should believe in yourself and believe that you can achieve anything that you want. And, with Mike and Julie, they've been there supporting me the whole time and pushing me and making me believe in myself. And that's kind of where I am really now. I have my first show Saturday. I step on stage, and I want to win. Heck yeah, because I'm really competitive. But even if I don't, I know that I work so hard that I can achieve anything I want. So it's kind of a freeing experience for me to say, I believe that I am good and I am worthy and I can do whatever I set my mind to.
Thanks for watching. And as always, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and please be sure to check out all of our social media listed below.